Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to the Institute for Open Learning. I am Mr. Smanza, your tutor for Business Studies Module 2 for the Diploma in Secondary Education. I can be reached through my email at robicc@vindukcc.org.na or through my mobile phone, which is 081 440 339. The presentation or the class for today will be assignment based. This is to guide you students towards the preparation of your assignment and for the examination purpose. Let's look at the assignment structure. Your assignment will and consists of 140 marks. It is comprised of two sections, Section A and Section B, of which each section consists of 2 questions. Section A will be out of 75 marks, whereas Section B will be out of 65 marks, which bring the total to 140 marks. Students are advised to take note of the following information. As said, this is in preparation of your assignment writing. That there is only one assignment for Business Studies Module 2 for the year 2018. The assignment results will and is used to qualify the students to sit for the examination, meaning students are required and advised to put more efforts to pass this assignment. The learning activities at the end of the unit are there for the purpose to test your understanding on the learning content, meaning please you are advised to do each learning activity at the end of each unit. Let's look at the assignment writing tips. Your work must be legible. This means clear and readable. You must structure and number your assignment accordingly as provided or required in the assignment. The assignment must have a cover letter and the table of content. This is to guide the marker, Mr. Smanza in this case, on what is expected in the assignment content. Your assignment must have the reference at the end. It is a requirement. I repeat, your assignment must have a reference at the end of the assignment. Take note. If there are sources that you have cited or that you cite inside your content, please make sure that such sources are among the reference list at the end, and make sure that such references match the inside text and the reference list. Consider the marks allocated at the end of each question. This must be in relation to the length of your work. Please, this advice is for the purpose of avoiding you losing marks. The verbs in a question. Please, students, you are advised and expected to first understand the meaning of the verb before answering a question. When we mean verbs, we are looking at things like the term differentiate, explain, discuss, briefly outline. In short, please make sure you understand. These verbs are in your module. Please make sure you consult your study guide. The study materials. When we talk of the study materials, we are talking of the materials used when writing an assignment as sources of your assignment. Therefore, students are advised, for those that don't have the study material, you are advised to consult any nearest institute center in your region or within your town. You are also advised that you are not only limited to the said study guide, but you can also still consult some supplementary sources that you may find in the library or on internet. Please take note, you are not only limited to the study guide provided by this institute. Let's look at the assignment content for now. That will be the topic of attention for the assignment. We'll start to look at the aspect of trade union in the labor relations. This is found in the business activities. You are expected to understand the meaning of a trade union, which is referred as to the organization of employees with common goals towards improving the employment relation. There are reasons why employees join trade union. There are lots of reasons, and such reasons may include the discrimination, wages, and salaries. Read more and find out and answer as required in your assignment. Let's look at conflict. What is it? Conflict is a misunderstanding between two or more people in any relation. This can be in family relation, work relation, any other relation. The misunderstanding is referred as to conflict. Therefore, there are reasons or factors that cause such misunderstanding in such relations. But we are talking of the business relation in this case. Such causes may include the poor working condition, the unfair labor practices, unclear roles, responsibilities, and discrimination. So a few to mention. Those can be part of the causes of misunderstandings or conflict in a relationship. There are also then approaches that addresses such challenges or conflict in a labor relation. Such approaches may include or includes negotiation, mediation, conciliation, arbitration, strike, and lockout. You are required, for the sake of this assignment, to research more, broadly answer on the few that we have discussed. This was just to give you a brief overview of what you are expected. Please don't forget to consider the marks allocated. Let's look at the part of recruitment in the labor activity. Recruitment is a process of finding and hiring the right all potential persons for the job. In your question, you are expected to describe, explain, or discuss this process in broad. And this process must start with designing or identifying the job or the vacancy in this case, until to the last stage where a person is appointed. Please research, read more, and give me the right answer. Let's look at the market research aspect. A market research is an important aspect in business. This is in order to meet the customer's needs. The market research is important in any business in order to meet the customer's needs. One or the organization needs to understand what is expected from them by their customers. A questionnaire or questionnaires are also tools that are used to collect data within the process of the market research. Research in general means finding out what is hidden. In this case is to find out what your customers needs. So the information or your finding out can use the approach of a questionnaire to get feedback of what employees or what customers expect. There are also steps involved in developing such questionnaires or a questionnaire in market research. The steps of developing questionnaires in this case, as required and as in the assignment, must then start with the deciding of information required. That must be the first step, the deciding of information required, until the last step where you develop the final survey. That is in short about the market research. It is just to give you an overview. The rest is left in your hands to find out. Let's look at the types of packaging. You are also first to understand what packaging means it is an assignment. Then the types of packaging may include the unit packaging approach, specialty packaging, reusable packaging, combination packaging, and dual packaging. Please read more and explain the types of packaging. The advertising activity or process in the business activities. Advertising is a form of business communication between the business itself and its customers. Understand, you will see a connection with the term advertising and research in terms of communication. Then such communication can be done using different forms. These forms are what you are expected and required to discuss or find out, and may then include the approach of using newspaper, the radio, television, internet, and a lot that you will find out. That is in brief about the term or the part of advertising in your assignment. Let's look at the part that takes much of your marks in the assignment and always even in the exam. Please take note. Let's look at the aspect of a business plan, as there is no organization that will operate without a plan unless destined to failure. What is a business plan? A business plan is an important tool that serves as a guide to any entrepreneur, any upcoming entrepreneur who plans to turn the idea into vital opportunity. It is a statement that sets of business goals, approaches towards the organization or business goal attainment. Therefore, as an entrepreneur, a teacher, a student, or a business expert, one is required to understand the purpose of a business plan. What is the purpose of a business plan in any business? This is to sell the business ideas to other stakeholders and for the purpose of attracting investors. You are selling your ideas to those interested in helping you or investing in your organization, as it plays a role towards the growth of your business. You are required in your assignment to look at the components of such a business plan. And this requires you, or the structure of a business plan must include the title page, the executive summary, the table of content, the marketing, financial, operational, and even the competitive advantage of your business. That is just in short on the components that you are expected, or the format of a business plan. A question, apart from in your assignment, may come even in the exam in a scenario form. So you are only advised if you only understand the meaning and the structure of a business plan. Any case scenario may come, but you will be able to answer the question. Going to the end of the presentation, the other information, so to say, please, students, you are advised to study the information that we have not covered in this presentation, the information that we have not covered in your assignment. This is for your better understanding of the subject and for the better preparation of your examination. My dear students, I wish you good luck.